Shit. Yeah. Seriously? Okay. Can you see it? Yeah. Yeah, I started. I'm waiting on one to catch up. Cause see, this is how this thing work. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, yeah. I should be live now. You should see it. Okay. All right. You see it? Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm finna go and get to it, man. Yeah, all right. All right. So chill with me until it's over, and then I'm gonna hit you back. All right. Okay. So I like to play a little music for everybody. I know I was on the phone, and y'all probably didn't like that. But don't worry though. Do not worry. Oh, shoot. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this here straight, y'all. Let me go to. I always play a little bit of music before I get started. So stick around, people. And now. See, that's the short, but where is the one? Son of a bitch. I could have, you know what? I could have sworn. I think I didn't put it on there. No. All right, we're gonna get started in just a moment. Just a moment. Just a moment. Okay, well, we got some people that wasn't willing to stick around. Link. Yes, dear. You took y'all long enough. Bring your asses. It's almost 10 o'clock, man. Shit, come on. Come on and get to the house now. Oh, damn it. Okay, I hope nobody heard that. Nope. All right. Might need to take that out. What on earth is this? I don't know what that is. Okay, people. Let me start in just a moment. I want to get my music right. I do. I want to get my music right. Okay, people. Okay. All right. We're gonna get it started in just a moment. Just a moment. All right, people, let's get it.
Fuck your kill this beat, bitch.
All right. Let me get this up for y'all, man. All right. Oh, look at that. That's just looking like crap. Okay, I guess that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay. All right. So here we are back at it. I know I am late as heck coming on with the second show. That is my fault. All my fault. But I am here now. So I'm going to go ahead and do my open. And here it is. So here's my open, y'all. So time and time again, we as people forget where we come from. Time and time again, we as people forget that the value of children are important. And time again, we as people forget that the value of respect and having a career that you enjoy is important. But sometimes we just have people that are so bent on being very, very evil and mischief in the work field and in the home as parents that we can't even trust the people around us to even have enough respect for the responsibility that we hold as human beings. So I say to you that if you're this type of person, then you should be ashamed of yourself. But if you are not, then I guarantee that you will be blessed for your good deeds. We have so many people in the world that are bent off making us suffer as far as our careers that we love to do all our lives. And we don't even have people to show us enough respect to allow us to have a considerable, thing, or objective, or, something for us to come to work for. We don't have enough respect for people to even let us even come to work with a chip on our shoulder without taking it out on nobody, just come to work and just do our job. Maybe we just need to come to work so that we can get that chip off our shoulder. It is what it is, right? And then we have these sadistic and evil people that are, that tend to be loving and caring parents, but do the most evilest things to their children. So, in closing, I will say this: stop being bent on mistreating others or hurting others. Be good parents and be good work colleagues to all that deserve it. And that's my open. See you in a second. What's good, everybody, man? Welcome to Tony Real the God Chronicles. All right, welcome back. Now, this is a late evening live. It's not like I haven't done it before. You know what I'm saying? Glad that y'all clicked on this video. Glad that you have come out to even watch this video. Okay? If you have not subscribed to Tony Real the God Chronicles, I tell you now, subscribe and hit that like button and hit that bell. Do not forget to do that. Okay? Follow me on all my platforms right there above my head, y'all. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and of course YouTube. Also go to my other channel, which is called Tony Real the God Reacts. If you just like to lay back and relax and have a good time and enjoy some video reactions, Tony Real the God Reacts, my YouTube channel, is the way to go. And please like, share, comment, and also subscribe to that channel as well. So I have a good story for y'all today. Two good stories, actually. But we're going to get to the first story, which is very appalling to me, that this sort of discrimination and pretty much needs to be, pretty much a worked out lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Towards this woman's career with these people that she worked with. Yeah, but this discrimination, I didn't think that it was that bad as far as discrimination is concerned, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and get into this story, because this woman actually came to work with an oxygen tank, or no, she asked to bring her oxygen tank to work so that it would help her breathe better, more than likely, and she was fired. So let's get into that story. So, as we see here, okay, so pretty much a woman was fired after asking to bring an oxygen tank to work to help her breathe. Okay, so now she'll get a $25,000. Now she'll get $25,000 in a federal settlement, which is well deserved, because she did not have to be treated that way. So it says a woman who was fired after asking to bring an oxygen tank to work to help her breathe will get $25,000 in the federal settlement. Trimark Food Craft also agreed to train its staff on what qualifies as a reasonable accommodation under the Americans with Disabilities Act as part of a 2-year consent decree the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity commissioned. Well, that's what they said. Now, how is it, and this is my question for that. How on earth do you sit there? This woman had been working there for I don't know how long, and she asked to bring her oxygen tank to help her breathe because more than likely she had some health issues, and they fire her. They fired this woman because she decided that she needed her oxygen tank to work so that she can do her job, and they fired the woman. That's fucking ridiculous. So it says here, Jean S. Perry worked as an accounting clerk for Trimark's distribution facility in Winston-Salem through a temporary placement agency. The EEOC's lawsuit, that's what the lawsuit said. In December 2018, she was admitted to a hospital for breathing problems related to a disability. When she tried to return to work and asked to bring a personal oxygen device with her, she was fired. Those assholes. The manufacturer of commercial kitchen equipment settled the EEOC's suit on Friday. This is what the federal agency had announced. The consent decree also requires Trimark to amend its current anti-discrimination policy to include examples of ADA qualifying job modifications and post a policy where it is visible to employees. It also is required to hold annual ADA training for human resource employees and specialized training for the person who makes the decision, and to provide periodic reports to the EEOC, pretty much according to the news release. Now, let me just say something about this, y'all. First of all, don't nobody need to be fucking retrained. Excuse my language. It's not about being retrained. It's about, it's about your character. Okay? It's about your character. Your character toward those hold on a second, y'all. Goodness gracious, I tell you. It's always something. It's always something. I'm telling you, it's always something. It's always something. Yeah. So pretty much, no, it's not about being retrained. It's actually about your character. Okay? It's about your character as an individual. Okay? About your character as a person, on how to treat people. You don't sit there and decide that, oh, well, because she needs an oxygen tank to come to work, oh, well, we need to fire her because she's just going to be, a lackey. She's going to be falling us behind. All right, falling behind, and she's not gonna get the job done. It's just too slow. But if she has been doing this, okay, for this amount of time, and all of a sudden one day she needs a breathing machine to help her breathe, then why would you fire this woman? What on earth, or what in the hell did she do so bad for you to fire her? That wasn't even probable cause. That was just complete discrimination. Now she's getting $25,000 in the federal settlement to pretty much throw up the FU sign for discriminating against my health. That's really ridiculous, and it's really sad that she had to go through that. No one should have to go through something like that when they've been doing a job that they've been doing for so many years. How on earth can you sit here in your mind and be like, you know what, we don't want to let her work because she has to bring all these extra, equipment and stuff like that. That's just going to slow us down. That's just not going to, that's just going to be in her way, and it's not going to help her get the job done. It's going to affect us. Really? So yes, discrimination 1. You cannot fire somebody because they need help breathing. They need a machine to help them breathe. You pieces of shit. You cannot do that shit. And I'm glad that she's getting a $25,000 settlement out of these sorry asses, because she deserves it. She deserves it. Because she came still ready to work, even though she needed that machine, even though she needed that mechanical device. She still was ready to work. And you sons of bitches fired her. I'm glad she's getting a dime. Matter of fact, a lot of dimes out of your asses. I'm glad she's getting it. She deserves it, because that was just discrimination 1 right there. Wouldn't allow the woman to work all because she needed a breathing device? Wouldn't allow her to bring it? So you fire her and then claim that, we just need to retrain some people. It's not even about training. It's about your character, man, and how you treat people. It's about your character as a person and how you treat people. That's what it's about. Really sad. And I'm glad that she's going to be getting the justice that she deserves, and she's getting this settlement. I am glad that that is happening for her. I am very glad. Okay, here we go. So in our second story, I'm pretty sure y'all want to know about this one. Now, this is a recent story that happened a while ago. Well, I think that was either today or a few hours ago or something like that. Pretty much 3 children were found abandoned in an apartment with another child's remains in Texas. Wow. So let's go ahead and get into that story, y'all. All right, here we are. So here we go, everyone. So as you can see right here, this is the developing story here. Right here, these apartments here, as you can see. So let's go ahead and read. Says here, police at the Houston apartment complex where the children were found. A Texas mother and her boyfriend have been charged after authorities found 3 young siblings abandoned in a home along with the decaying body of their brother. And this was said by police on Tuesday. Brian W. Coulter, 31 years old, was charged with murder in the death of an 8-year-old child who died in 2020 and whose remains were found inside the Houston home. And this was pretty much reported by Harris County Sheriff Ed Gonzalez. Sheriff deputies made the horrifying discovery on Sunday when they found 3 children, 15, 10, and 7 years old, and the dead body of the child. Now, before we move on, how on earth Well, why on earth would you leave 3 unsupervised children in an apartment or a house, really doesn't matter, alone, and don't come back? See, you killed one, but then you left the other 2. And then the woman that was with you, her sorry ass, more than likely was the mother, didn't even come back to check on, see about her children. So yeah, he was charged with this murder, and a well-deserved charge at that too. So here it says, I had never heard of a scenario like this. It really caught me by surprise. This is what the Harris County Sheriff Ed Gonzalez had said in a news conference on Sunday. It says here the mother Gloria Y. Williams was charged with injury to a child by omission and tampering with evidence involving a human corpse. This woman then tried to get rid of evidence. This woman then, oh my God, man. What kind of fucking people do we have living amongst us? Seriously, people. What kind of sick assholes do we have living among us? This is ridiculous. You leave those goddamn babies in that house and you sat there and you killed one of them, and then you supposed to be their mother. You're tampering with the remains. I guess you're trying to get rid of some evidence, or you're trying to do something to keep your man from getting caught. You chose your motherfucking man over your children? You fucking bitch? You chose your man over your kids? I hope you fucking rot where they're sending you, you fucking bitch ass woman. You fucking piece of shit man. It says here, according to CNN affiliate KTRK, the Harris County Medical Examiner determined that the child suffered multiple blunt force injuries, resulting in his death by homicide. This man had something and was destroying the head of this kid. Either he was using his fist or he was using a blunt force object. What was this 8-year-old boy doing so wrong to where you bluntly forced, but that you put blunt force to his skull and killed him? And then you left his body there, you sick asshole, and you left it to rot. You left it to rot. I hope your fucking ass rots in prison. I hope you never see the light of fucking day. I hope you never see the light of day ever again, because this is ridiculous. This is why I love doing these stories, because it exposes people like this and it gets the awareness out. It gets the awareness out. And it's really sad that this man, he killed this child. Blunt force to the head. He killed this child and left this child at home with 2 other children, 15, 10, and 7-year-old, now 8, left this child for dead, left the kids in the apartment and did not return. And then the mother tampered with the corpse, with the body of the child, for some odd sick ass reason, and this child is dead. You're supposed to be their mother, their protector, their nurturer, and you allowed this man that you put before your kids to kill your son, and then you leave with him? You sick individual. You sick person. You sick bitch. And as we read on, shit. In a news release, the sheriff's office said the 15-year-old called authorities and said his 9-year-old brother has been dead for a year. Oh my God. And that his body was in the room next to his. The teen said his parents had not lived in the apartment for several months. Oh my God. Y'all gonna have to bear with me. Y'all have to bear with me. Please bear with me. Bear with me, people. Please bear with me. They had been in there, and that child been in there dead over a year. So that means the parents were still there before they even left. They were still even there before the children even were found. And they had been gone for several months. That means that baby was dead in there while the parents were there, while their mother was there. He killed this child in the presence of his mother, in the presence of all the rest of those children. And I have done so many stories on these types of things where you're supposed to be nurturing and loving and caring parents and not be killing your children. And the children not killing us. And this asshole beat this kid in the head until he was dead, till his body was lifeless. That child didn't deserve that. I hope his ass rot in prison. I really do. Wow. So it says that deputies found skeletal remains of a small child. Deputies also found 2 other male children in the apartment unit under the age of 10. So yeah, it says here Texas units are at an apartment complex at, well, y'all see it, 3535 Green Crest near Addicts, Claudine and West Park Tollway. So yeah, that's where that was. And I'm pretty sure all the neighbors and the residents that live there are probably pretty upset about the scene, about what happened there. So this is what it says here. It seems that they were in there while the body was deteriorating. Of course they were, the whole time. And I know it smelled horrifying. Excuse me. But the children endured. And I'm glad the 15-year-old finally decided to get enough heart to call the authorities so that they can get some help. And I'm pretty sure it was a very horrifying scene, sitting there, in there, with their dead brother, afraid and alone and scared. And the parents left them there for several months. Pretty much wasn't planning on coming back. The nerve, the fucking arrogance of these people, the sinister plot, the sick, demented mind of it all. It's unacceptable. Investigators found the body unconcealed in the apartment. He didn't know how or when the child died. It appears the remains had been there for an extended period of time and emphasized extended. When asked if he meant 4 weeks, he said much longer than that. Gonzalez said it looked like the 15-year-old had been taking care of his young siblings the best he could. Of course, he didn't have a choice. Parents were gone. Mom decided to choose some sorry-ass dude over her kids when her kids needed her the most. Her son, the one that the piece of shit man that she's with, that, you know what I'm saying, her son that's dead, because of this piece of shit man that she with, he needed her more than anything. And this is what I be saying, man. A lot of you, this is no disrespect, but I have to be critical about this. A lot of women tend to always choose a man over their goddamn children. And this is speaking directly to the type of women that do this. I'm not saying all women are like this, but for some women that do this shit, that's the type of woman that they are. Sorry and pieces of shit. Sorry ass women. Yeah, I said it. A lot of these women that are like this over a man, over a piece of motherfucking meat, and it's more important than their own children? Are you serious? More important than your own kids? I would never put a woman before my damn children. I wouldn't give a damn how fine she is or how good that pussy is. I would never put her before my children. I would never let a woman do anything to my kids to where she hurt them or kill them. Cause that bitch would be under the goddamn dirt. She won't be in jail. She'll be under the motherfucking dirt. Cause ain't now woman, ain't now person putting their hands on my damn children. I want to protect mine. So should everybody else. Real talk. It says here, it appears that they were basically fending for each other, adding that the children were living in pretty deplorable conditions. Of course, no food, probably barely anything to wear because they were growing out of them, growing out of their clothes. Barely anything. Probably no water, clean water, probably no sanitation. I mean, the 15-year-old kid can only do so much. Says here the two younger children appeared malnourished and showed signs of physical injury. All three were transported to a hospital for treatment. See, they even put hands on the other kids. But they killed one. I'm blaming the mother too, because she allowed it to happen. She didn't protect her baby. That sick bitch. She didn't protect her fucking baby. How dare this piece of shit woman? How dare her? This man too. The Harris County District Attorney's Office said it plans to get to the bottom of what these children have endured, which they should. It says our specialized prosecutors continue to work with the sheriff's deputies as this horror is thoroughly investigated. So this is what spokesperson Dane Schiller said in an email to CNN. The cause of the child's death is under investigation. They're still investigating this horrifying scene of this child being brutally murdered. This child was murdered. This was no accident, people. This child was brutally murdered. Sad. I mean, can you think of anything else where it wouldn't have been sad? Can you think of anything else where it would have been sad? No, you can't. Not at all. Really fucked up. And I hope both of them get what they deserve. I hope their asses are put under the goddamn jail, far from civilization, in the depths of fucking hot molten lava. They are not want to go inside, because I guarantee them guards gonna tell them they ass. I bet you money they're gonna be somebody's bitch in jail. And I hope it happens that way. I hope it happens. Oh yes, I hope it does. Because these people were wrong, and they were evil, sadistic, evil son of a bitches. Sinister. The evilness, the fuck shit that happened to this baby. The type of behavior that they have fucking did as adults. The type of actions that were taken as two responsible consenting adults was uncalled for. And this has to be spoken about and exposed. I wish they'd have had their damn pictures up there, because I sure would have put their asses on this damn show live, showing their ugly ass, ruthless, sadistic, sick ass faces for the world to see. Because see, this type of shit here, this is not supposed to happen. You got the adults killing the kids, and you got the kids killing the adults. God damn it, what else is gonna fucking happen? When are we gonna have more love and respect for one another around this damn place? When are we gonna get these kids back to where they need to be mentally and having respect for their elders? When are we gonna get these adults back to where they need to be mentally, instead of hooked on drugs and killing the fucking kids, or mentally fucking broken and killing the fucking kids, being stupid? If you don't want them, you shouldn't have fucking had them. If you don't want to deal with them, you shouldn't have fucking dealt with them. You shouldn't have did none of that. What the hell is wrong with these damn people? This woman let this man beat her child in the head, either with his hand or a damn weapon, and kill him, and left him in there dead for a year. And the following year, they end up leaving the other children in the home on their own, and left a 15-year-old to fucking raise two other children. A 10-year-old and a 7-year-old, obviously. What the hell was he gonna do? How was he gonna raise those kids? He's 15 years old, got his whole life ahead of him. He don't know anything about raising any children. But these two sick-ass parents, these two foul parents, foul beast of parents, decide they want to take out a child. They want to leave and then don't show up for months. And these kids are over there starving and hungry with no support. So the 15-year-old decided to take his step as a man early to try to take care of his siblings. And he did the best he could, but he fell sick just trying to do it. The living conditions was just horrible, I'm pretty sure. They had nobody. And where were the goddamn neighbors at? Where were the friends? Where was anyone at? Because I know they smelt that child's body. Somebody had to. And this is the thing I've been talking about, how people always, I'm gonna mind my business. God damn it, if you don't get your ass over there and see what the hell going on. Because if I'm smelling something coming from someone's apartment so bad to where it smells like a decaying body, then yes, I'm gonna want to check in on that. Yeah. Too many people are losing their damn minds. And I was just talking to a friend of mine tonight, and I was telling her how people are just losing their damn galls. They're losing their cool. They're going crazy. The times that we're in, it's like people are just going berserk. killing adults, killing the kids, kids killing adults, young adults killing elders, elders killing they grown kids. Everybody just killing each other, just trying to wipe each other out. People are just becoming animals, man. Animals. And while we're sitting back and watching, we're not doing anything to prevent these things from happening. And the question is, what can we do if we don't know what's going on? And that's a good question. Trust me, if we did know, we put a stop to it. That's for damn sure. I know I would. I know I would have. And that's just facts. Woo, boy, I tell you. So, we're gonna go ahead and get into this, man. Oh, come on. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this, because there's always something going on with this damn thing, man. Let me just do this here. Let me just do this. Oh, wow. Ooh. See, I can't even see it. I can't even see it. See, that's what's really sad about this whole thing here. I can't even see it, y'all. I'm just gonna have to. Oh, wow, really? All right. Oh my God. Okay, so I am going to put this up real quick, y'all, so that y'all can get this, man. Okay. Yep, there we go. Y'all give me a second. God dang it. Stuff is always going awkwardly the wrong way. I'm talking about dealing with these computers, y'all, if y'all know what I mean. Computer can't see something or can't read something, and there it is. It's just not worth fighting with it. No need to fight with it. Just try to figure it out and put it back together and get its programming together, and you straight. That is all that I can do. Okay, y'all, so y'all know what to do. Call it in. Call it in. Give me y'all opinion on what y'all think about this story. Call it in, y'all. Call it in, y'all. Here we go. Peace to you. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Elaine.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing just fine, and you, sir.
I'm doing good.
Now, the first one, they gonna fire this lady. She brought her oxygen tank. Now, they know they need their ass whooped. They know they need their ass whooped.
Oh, yeah.
And I think they owed her more money than that, but God bless her with that, and that should help her. And number two, them some sorry ass freaking mother and whoever do what. How you gonna, oh my God, how you gonna How you gonna let him kill one of your kids and leave the baby in there to die? And then you can tell he wasn't covered up because they felt like he was skeleton up.
Mm-hmm.
And then they leave the other kid there. He's 15. He don't know what to do. He doing his best. Lord help us, Jesus. I'm telling you, these kind of people here need to be put up on a brick wall. They don't need no cigarette. They don't need nothing to play and shoot them.
Right. Right.
Going back to the days, baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
These people gone crazy. What kind of dick he had? He must have had some gold tip or gold mine or something.
Yeah.
Let him kill one of them and the other. And you know what? I was listening to you read, and they never said there was anything else wrong with the other children, but they look malnutrition and mistreated. So he probably hurt those babies too.
Yeah, he did, because it said in the report that it said that the other children had looked like they had been abused as well. You know.
Right. She probably was helping that man abuse them children. She knows she did her.
I'm gonna say it like this: she was. I'm gonna blame her for it. Yeah, she was. I might not have the full story of what was going on in that apartment with them people, but I got enough, you know what I'm saying, with this public information to blame her ass. She was.
Yeah.
She was.
Oh my God. If she go to prison, them bitches gonna beat her ass.
Oh, you better believe it. You better believe it. Yes, they are.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, they are. You better believe that. And I guarantee your ass is going to be under the goddamn prison. And that's where asses need to be. Under the fucking ground. Beneath that motherfucker.
They could probably kill dude. But I know one thing though, Mr. Donald. I had missed the phone call on your other show because I had a poor phone call came through. I was hot as a fire.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you caught this one. I can say that this one here tonight wasn't that long. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to, I kind of wanted to try to make it kind of short and simple because, I gotta tend to my children because it's already after 10 o'clock, so I don't want to be on too long. I gotta tend to them and get them ready for bed and school tomorrow. So I had to make this one short and simple. But I'm glad you did come and you called and you watched, and you know what I'm saying, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate you coming.
I did call because I gotta go to work in the morning. I'm fighting that sleep now, but I was waiting. I said, there it is.
Right. Right.
It seems like it didn't want to go in today, sir.
Yeah, it just stuff happens, But I dealt with it.
You keep playing them good old shows, but that other one I ain't like.
Well, I sure appreciate you calling, Missy Lane, and hopefully, I already know you're gonna be at the show. I know you're gonna call, so I'll see you in the next show. All right. Have a good night. You're welcome. So, if anybody else would like to call in, man, to the show, let me know your opinion about what's going on, man. Hit me up right now, man. Numbers on the screen. Call in. Numbers on the screen. Call in, y'all. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid. Your face won't be shown. It's just audio. Call in. Call in. If you're on right now, call in. It's numbers on the screen. Just call in. Come on, call in. If you don't want to call in, that's fine. I'll go ahead and continue on with the show. And we will end it tonight. We'll end it. I'll wait for a little minute. Call in and let me know your opinion about what you thought about these reports tonight, this news, this information. Call in. Numbers on the screen. Call in now. Come on, y'all. Call in. I'm gonna wait for a little minute. Y'all call in. Come on. Numbers on the screen. It is okay to call in, y'all. Call in, y'all. Call in. Let me know what y'all thought about the show tonight. The number's on the screen. Call in. Talk to me, people. Talk to me. Call in and let me know what y'all thought about the show. The number is on the screen. Call in, y'all. Come on. Let's talk tonight. Come on. Call in. If you're afraid to call in, I truly understand. I truly do. Come on, y'all. Call in. Numbers on the screen. Call in, y'all. All right. Nobody want to call in tonight. Let me see if I can get my friend to call in. All right. Call in to the show, y'all. See if my friend want to talk about this real quick. I'm pretty sure she watched a little bit. All right, let me see. Let me see if I can get her on here. Let me see. Call in, y'all. This has been a good show tonight. I know it was short and simple, but hey, at the end of the night, the end of the day, I have children to take care of. But I will be back tomorrow to do this again with y'all. Tomorrow. Now, I do want to make a big announcement. I'm actually doing a show tomorrow. I actually want to start in the morning from 7 to 7. Okay? So, if y'all want to be a part of that show, come right in and we will, we can discuss that. I'll be doing the show from 7 to 7 tomorrow on what today is? Wednesday. So yeah, tomorrow morning from 7 to 7 I will be doing a show. And I know that's long. I know it's long, but it is what it is. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this number down, and leave it at that. Here we go. Amen. I don't know why this song won't play all the way.
Fuck your kid is beat, bitch.
See what I mean? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with this.
Fuck your kid is beat, bitch.
Yeah, we won't even play. We won't even play. All right. Appreciate everybody coming out, man. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to your boy Tony Really God Chronicles. Nobody want to call in? Nobody want to call in before I end the show? Come on, y'all, call in. If you gonna call in right now. If not, then have a great night, man. Please subscribe and share this video, man. And come to my next live, which will be tomorrow morning from 7 to 7. From 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. That will be the longest live I have ever done. And I want you all to enjoy it with me. Come in to the live tomorrow from 7 p.m. from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Come and join me tomorrow. What with your boy? Check me out. Okay. Oh, hold on. I missed that call. Let me call him back.
Hello.
Peace to you. What's your name? Where you calling from? I missed your call. Sorry about that. Oh.
Honey, I'm calling from Ohio.
Honey, what's good? Decided to call in, huh? So,
Yes.
so what's your opinion? Because I was ending the show when you hear the music playing at the end of the show. That means the show is pretty much over. But I'm glad you called in before I clicked off.
We're going to take it back for a minute. I just want to talk about the kid situation. I just don't understand how the neighbors did not smell anything, like, because the neighbors was taking food over there to those kids.
Right.
And the kids the 15-year-old boy, he was the main one who they was giving the food to, so they really didn't know about the other two kids. So I don't understand how none of y'all smell anything when he opened the door.
Yeah, I'm sure they smelled it. Even if the room door was closed where the child's body was, they still would have smelled something. Because a dead body gives off a very strong aroma. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's not a good smell. You know what I'm saying? And I don't. And I'm with you on that. How did they not smell anything? How didn't they have? You know, like what was wrong? You know what I'm saying, with your receivers? Like, you mean to tell me you didn't smell anything, and you were coming over there back to back? And plus, you know, I think the neighbors knew they were there on their own, so why didn't the neighbors call somebody?
Yeah.
But what else? What do you think about how pretty much it came to knowing that this mother allowed this man, whoever he was, I guess that was the father or maybe a boyfriend, attack this child and beat him in his head until he was dead? What's your thoughts on that?
I think that's just completely horrible, and they both should be charged with murder.
Yes.
Because you allowed it.
Yes. And this mother, she is a pathetic piece of existence. She doesn't even deserve to be a mother. And I'm pretty sure they probably was on some damn drugs or some shit. You think they want drugs?
Yeah and no. Because some people just heartless like that. They just don't give a fuck.
Yeah. That is true. You have some people that are very heartless. You know what I'm saying? But they could have been. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking this. They knew what they were doing. They were in their right mind, but they were just being stupid as fuck. Got tired of the children. And that baby was only 8 years old. He couldn't really defend himself. And you allowed this piece of shit of a man, you know, bluntly, forcefully just brutalize his skull until his body was lifeless. And then you left them there. You left that baby there amongst the other siblings, and they had to endure all of that shit. And the 15-year-old, he didn't know what the hell to do. All he could do was what he thought he knew how to do and learn to do something to make the situation comfortable for his other two young siblings. And he shouldn't have been left in that type of condition. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's just so many, I have so many questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, who paid the rent? Who paid the electric bill? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then I heard that the little boy had a cell phone. You know, who paid his cell phone bill?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's so much. It's just so much. I just don't understand. Nobody at the school worried about these kids.
Nobody. And yeah, I'm pretty sure they were in school. Huh?
Everybody failed these kids.
Yeah, everybody around them, from the neighbors to the family, the school system, everybody failed these children. And you know what? And these children deserved way better than what the hell they got. And and I'm telling you right now, those motherfuckers, I hope they suffer so horribly in prison that they asses will rule the day that they ever did this shit to those damn children, because they didn't deserve that shit. I wouldn't give a damn what was going on in your life or whatever personal situation you may have had. They did not deserve that shit. So, and that baby should still be here. That baby should still be with us. He should still be alive. You know what I'm saying? He should still be alive. He should not be fucking dead. Shit, if anything, I wouldn't give a damn if they... Say what now?
That's a horrible way to die for a child, and then those other kids were just sitting in an apartment suffering, and they probably was afraid of him. They probably were afraid.
Yeah. Probably were afraid of that man, the oldest boy and the other two younger siblings. They probably were afraid of him. That's what I was thinking too. They probably were afraid of him, and they probably just didn't want to get involved. And they, you know what I'm saying, they pretty much didn't have a choice but to sit there and endure it because of how afraid they were of that man. And they probably were afraid of the mother too, because she was probably matter of fact, she was abusing him right along with him. But then she tampered with the body. Ain't no telling why she tampered with the child's body. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what she did that for. It didn't even say it in the report. But whatever it may have been, you know what I'm saying? She shouldn't have been touching it. Shouldn't have left him there. And whatever she was trying to do, probably get rid of some evidence, it didn't work.
Yeah, they left the body out in plain view. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just all around horrible. Those kids seen their brother dead for over a year.
Yep.
I can only imagine what they are going through. They're going to need counseling and everything. They need to be placed in a good home, and they're going to need so much support. I just, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking.
It is.
And they're traumatized for life. You hear me? That's a trauma that you're not going to be able to get over ever, because you endured an entire year seeing your young brother lying there lifeless. That will destroy anyone mentally. They are traumatized for life. They're going to need, like you said, so much support, so much counseling, so much psychological support, emotional and mental support. I mean, these kids, man, I really hope that they find them a good, wholesome home where there's some real love. And they're going to need so much love. You know what I'm saying? Not a little. They need a lot. Every drop of love that somebody has to give them. They're going to need all of that, man, in order to keep them from losing their shit. Because the older they get, the more that shit is going to just bluntly get in their head, and they're going to continuously see their little brother lying there. You hear what I'm saying? Having probably bad dreams, psychological dysfunctions mentally. There's going to be so many things going on with them that's going to pretty much keep them from even having a good relationship, probably. That, you know what I'm saying, it's traumatizing so bad to where they may be defected. And let's just hope that they can be fixed. They can be helped. Let's hope them babies can be helped, man, because they need all the love and support that they can get at this point.
Yes, definitely. And I'm reading on this report now. It says they had no furniture, no bedding, blankets. The carpet was dirty.
There was roaches and flies in the apartment, and also one of the kids has to have surgery because they have an injury to the jaw.
An injury to their jaw? My God. And you just got that?
Yeah, I'm reading this now on CNN, and they were just talking about this on there. Oh my gosh, this is so much. This will just literally make me just cry, because how can you just do your kids like this? I just don't understand.
Me neither. Send that to me, sister, because that way I can do a part 2 to this shit. Because there needs to be a part 2 to this. There has to be. I'm gonna do a part 2 to this tomorrow, because send me that what you have, and I'm gonna put it up here, man, because this has to be talked about a little bit more, because this is ridiculous, man. This is just really messed up, and it's very heartfelt because I feel for these children, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, lots of people that know about this now, I'm pretty sure people wishing they could have been there and done something about it. But, it's to the point of where now it's just, hey, it's too late. It didn't happen. Nobody knew about it. But I'm still, questioning the fact of why the neighbors did not, dig deeper into getting involved. Like, if you knew that these kids were there on their own, then where were you, man? Where were you? Like, you had to have known they were there on their own. Or were they looking at it, well, he's 15, so he can be there by himself. Yeah, but where the parents at? Look how long they've been there. Like, nobody really just questioned what the hell was going on. They just, I'm gonna mind my business. Don't worry about it. Like, people are just so fucking. Never mind. I ain't even gonna say that.
You're gonna have to do a part 2 for this, because on now they're talking about how they dismissed them going out to try to figure out why they haven't been in school.
Oh yeah. You gotta you gotta get that report to me somehow, sister, so I can go ahead and do a part 2 tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be doing, for the first time ever, okay, I'm doing a live from 7 to 7. This was pretty much suggested by a fellow YouTuber that I know on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? He was like, hey man, the best thing you can do is get you some, some more watch time, some more live time. I'm like, man, ain't nobody finna watch no 12-hour live. I'm like, you be surprised. So I'm gonna give it a try and see if I can even last that damn long, to be honest with you. So for tomorrow, from 7 to 7, I will be doing a live, and you're welcome to peek in if you want to, or just come, I guess later in the day when it's getting close to being over at 7 p.m. and call in and let me know what you think, because this, Huh?
I said yes, I'll definitely stop by tomorrow.
Yeah, you already know I'll be live, so you're like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, he live right now, so I got time. He gonna be on there all day. You know it. But I sure do appreciate you calling in, baby girl. And hey, get that to me ASAP so I can do a part 2 with that. Get that to me. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate you calling in. Have a good night, baby girl.
Okay. Have a good night.
Mm-hmm. Incredible build, y'all. Incredible build. These people deserve what they're going to get. They deserve to be in prison, under the damn prison. They deserve it all. Okay? They deserve all of it. If there's anybody else that'd like to call in about this situation, about this information, this report, do so now. If not, I'm going to continue on in the show and I'm out of here, man. Do so now. I'm going to wait about a second or two, and then I'm going to play you out and get on out of here. All right. All right. right, man. So if you like this video, man, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, man, to your boy Tony Real the God Chronicles, man. And don't forget to subscribe to my other channel, Tony Real the God Reacts, man. If you like to just sit back, lay back, and have fun and look at some reactions, Tony Real the God Reacts, my YouTube channel, is the channel to go to. And please subscribe to that one as well. Like, share, comment as well on that channel, man. Follow me on all my platforms right there above my head, y'all. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and of course YouTube. If you'd like to support my channel, all right, hashtag Big Tony Main. Okay, y'all, Big Tony Main. Hit your boy up on the Cash App, man. Show some love, man. Show some love. If not, that's fine. It is up to you. All right. So I'm out, man. Check me out to the next show, man. Holla at your boy. If you want to call in, do it now. If not, I'll holler at you.